Okay, after doing the LED, what you would need to do next is solder to the to where the signals to the right trigger will be sent to. So let me get the soldering iron here. What you need to do is strip your wire and touch it against the middle one right there, and then just solder it. Blam. Just quick. Just make sure you can tug on it a little bit, you know, and it won't come out. And then just cut the wire at about an inch length, like that. Okay, next we're gonna solder to the chip or the IC socket, depending on what you bought. So I'm gonna be doing the IC socket, keeping in mind that the little notch up there, and to the left of it's pin 1, pin 4, pin 5, pin 8. Okay, pin 8 up here is the power source, and this is the power wire, which is all the way over here to the left side. So I'm going to flip the IC socket over, and now pin 8 is on this side. So don't confuse it, it's on this side after you flip it. So let me solder to it. Okay. You can just use the solder that was on the pin from when we started this tutorial. So after that, we're gonna do the other wires. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is solder the sync wire. And after soldering the power wire, the sync wire is the one right below it. And make sure you don't solder the LED wire to this pin. Okay, after soldering the sync button wire, next thing you're going to need to do is get your resistor or diode right here, and we're going to cut it so we can use it. The wire strands on there are too long, so I'm going to cut it about right there, if you can see. Not too long. I'd say half of a centimeter. Oh, leave one end long still so you can handle it, so you can hold it. Okay, it doesn't matter which side you use. We're gonna solder to the following pin after the pin under the sync button. I mean, the wire that's connected to the sync button. Okay. After you've done that, you can cut this side off. After you've done that, you can cut this side off right here. Okay, after you've soldered the resistor on there, you're going to need to bend the resistor leg down like that, and make sure the resistor is in the middle of the IC socket, like so. Okay, now put some solder on the other side of the resistor. Not that much. That's good enough right there. Okay, next we're gonna solder the LED wire. So let's do that. It's kind of a bad solder, but it'll hold. Okay, after doing all of that, we're gonna solder to the right trigger wire. So we're gonna solder to the third wire on the left side of the chip. So this one down here. kind of like that. Let's do the final thing now and bend these wires towards the left side of the board a little, and then bend the IC socket onto the board. Just push down on it till you get it like that, and then let's see, line it up against this the left side of the rumble motor pin. So this, the one farthest left, you need to solder to. So put some solder on your soldering iron, push down the IC socket, and solder to it. Quick and easy. Okay, last and final thing before we close the controller is putting the IC chip in there. So notice the dimple top left and the notch over there missing on the IC socket. We're going to match those up. So we're going to just put the chip in that way, and that's all you need to do. Okay, after doing all that, we're going to close the controller up. Before we close it up, make sure that the resistor is not touching any of these three things down there. So let me show you. So how it's right now, it's pretty good. It's not touching any of those three things down there or the top left pin of the chip. We don't want anything shorting out. Okay, let's put the controller back together. First thing you need to do is put the board triggers first in there, and then push these two prongs in a little and push down on the board as well, so they go in place. Next, put the thumbsticks, push down all the way, and then the bottom piece, just push it in there. Faceplate. Make sure these pads are all good, and the top piece as well. And then put the first rumble motor in its place over there on the right side, right here. Like I did. Well, I'm trying to show you. Like that. And then do the other one. And I'm holding the faceplate up with my thumbs and my finger over there through the hole. Next thing you need to do is close the controller from the top first, so the sync button actually clicks. And let's get a screw over there first. 1 second. So put a screw right here first. Then a screw here, so these buttons don't get all messed up, like they won't click or something. Close that one up. Okay. And then the remaining ones are quick. Oh, there you go. That's the install video for the Matrix, and you can find the CG video install as well in our YouTube channel or on our website. So yeah, go to our website, www.rapidfiremods.com, and you'll find all these parts in there, and you can order them. Shipping is $5 for priority, and then we also do international orders. Anyways, yeah, rapidfiremods.com,